What's up, everybody? This is Frost, and I'm back playing High Descent. Yeah, that's right. Wiltshire, season 144, day 7, lucky 7. Hopefully better than this one here. This really was a poorly executed day. Just no patience, no poise. But we're gonna get back at it. I always tell people like, when you have a bad day in HD or you don't really accomplish the things you want to do, the game resets in, how many ever hours anyway. You have another chance to do this tomorrow. So here we are. Um, I am rank 9. I've got my 2000 gold. That was a big issue for me towards the end of the day yesterday. I spent like 5 minutes just scrambling to like scrape gold to equip and it was doing all sorts of funky stuff. I should be all right now with the 2K gold to start. I need 130 to rank. And at this point, I'm just making the jump to buy level 20. I've got my setup. It was very painful to get set up, as you saw yesterday, but it is in place and it is time to grow this setup today. I want to ensure survivability is a number one priority. And then secondary, I do want to get as many nobility points as I can reasonably while surviving. So, because as soon as my setup matures, it's time to kick some ass. So we have 9 attacks, of course. By level 10, we're going 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's it. Um, so let's see how things sort of played out here before I start doing anything. I know that Illuminati is waiting for me to do the AB. So this is the current one. That's not what I want. Last reset, I was in 21st place. And again, 369 guys like Beck, Chicken Eater, the really, really good transition players. That's sort of like, the mark I was looking to get at. Obviously fell a little short. And you saw why. I was trying to attack with two defensive mercenaries, and I think these guys both had squires that they kept, and it made it a lot easier for them to extract value from their targets. So the guy four shards here, he's about what 30 or sorry, wrong player, 15 or so away from me. Yeah, he did 380 as well. So like these are the marks. Cheech, another solid player. Um, hoping to be a bit more efficient today. um, with these targets. So before I do anything, I need to equip because I was not able to equip my team the way I liked because I had no gold. So we're going to equip Miss Bliss with a hammer, slow her down a little bit. With legs, we'll slow her down again. Arms, this is always awkward because I'm going to be getting level 6 very soon, but go with the body and the helm. This will make things a lot easier for Miss Bliss to rank. I missed something, didn't I? Arm, body, head, leg. Yeah, I didn't put a shield on. Why not? Because after the AB, I'll get level 4 and I'll update my shield anyway. I think I can survive without it. Too short needs it's my strong man. It needs a new axe, couldn't afford that, and a new helm. And this just feels really, really good. Because, like, you know, finished the day off yesterday with like absolutely no gold and no way to make my mercenary stronger. And today to be replenished and be able to get down to 0 speed, for example, like that's fantastic. That's going to help me a lot with my targets. And E40, this guy is just messed up. Let's just see here. Yeah, see, I haven't updated the arms. And 2, 3, 4. I'm missing something. I'm missing a arms going to be on. Body is here. Head. Oh, legs. But see, like that, it might level up in the AB as well. Let me see here. Is it going to level up in the A? It is going to level up. Um, let's just see here. I'm gonna let Donut know I'm ready now for the alliance battle. And I will continue recording once that's done. Be right back. All right, I am back. Did not take very long at all. I just sent my guy Donut a message and let him know I'm ready to go. The whole alliance is waiting for me. Thanks, guys. And we've got some good returns here. So E40 leveled up, Warren G, Miss Bliss. We've got some movement. And yeah, let's do some equipping. So level 7's big for the Cavalier. It's going to slow it down further. It's going to really start to see its identity as a defensive mercenary flourish with the Greaves, with the ground axe, and a nice agility shield. It's a great level for defensive mercs. And they're gonna sell the old stuff. I'm not gonna hang on to it anymore. I want cash flow. That's what I want. Gold flow. I'm gonna go agility here. I did some spies this prior to coming on, and I need about 60 agility to survive, I think. Miss Bliss. So we put a bunch of HP on just so that she would survive. But now it's time to really stack that agility. Again, I went with the Amazon and the Strongman to allow myself, if needed, the ability to attack like Whitman and Knifeman, right? If I'm dealing with the Whitman, I'm expecting Miss Bliss to take care of business. If I'm attacking a Knifeman, I'm expecting Too Short to handle business. So it's just sort of covering all bases, which again widens the amount of people I can attack, makes me make better decisions, take less risks, and extract as much value as possible. Also got a level 6 ARB, um, which is great. I'm going to see actually if anyone sold anything. We got some short arrows in here that are 946 gold. Hey, gonna leave me broke. Let's just see something here. Gonna rank today. I was thinking about jousting first, but you know what? I'm gonna take these. The biggest problem I had was I didn't have any offense yesterday, so I'm not playing around today. I want my offense. Normally I would get my level 9 arrows enhanced, and that would be when I start. But really want to, yeah, like look at that, 163 damage. Very, very solid number. The accuracy is a little low, but I'm not too concerned about that. I'm going to work on that between levels 5 and 10. Again, I typically I don't always do this because I think in HD you need to be fluid, but in terms of rules of thumb, I kind of look at uh, mercenaries in levels of 5. So, this ARB here just hit level 6. So between the levels of 6 and 10, I'm looking to focus on two features with those 20 points. It might be 10 to damage and 10 to accuracy. It could be 16 and 4. So I look at it in sort of 5 level increments, and then I watch my competition and see what my competitors are doing. And sometimes I have to pivot before the 5 level increment, but usually I can take a pause at like level 5, level 10, level 15, 20, and sort of decide what direction I want to take my mercenaries. That's something I do at like, especially when I get to the end buy level and I'm able to really build strong setups that can do really well in the end game. That's really how I play HD. So I think we're ready to get some attacks started. I'm going to go to my registry first and see. I didn't attack very high yesterday. So Renegade Monk, though, I did attack. Let's just go here. So he was third as of last reset. I want to take a quick look here. He's got a longbow, which I can kill, and a thief, which will probably give my Amazon some trouble and then die to my strongman. So just a matter of do I think my ARB can kill this before this can kill my Amazon? Got 300 HP on it, but this is a really. I'll attack him, but probably a little bit later once this Amazon is a bit more developed. This is still kind of needs to be brought along. Let's see here. Alliance Spy for Timber. Timber's got a Squire 141.62 and then Sticksman 149.44. So this Sticksman is a great candidate for a target. Reason being 149 damage and 44 accuracy. My Strongman can handle that. And this should not kill my Rogue. It will hit it. It'll probably do some damage. It might get countered actually, but I don't think it can kill. The question is, can I protect my backdoor from this so that my archer stays alive? 141 and 62. I think I'm short a bit here. Yeah, I'm still short 14. Uh, okay, so that's another target I can hit at some point today. I really want to hit Timber. I did not prepare for today. Like, I'm just like I did do some spies and look around, but I did not look at it sequence or anything. So you'll get to see this all kind of happen as it is. Uh, Erotic eggplant. Funny. Lustful lemon. So, all right. This is another one where probably win, but I'm gonna get losses. Like I don't see a threat with the back door. I could get countered by this if I'm unlucky. Um, this is no problem. This is no problem for the bow. It'll eventually get it. The agility is really high. It just means that this is going to be a longer battle because I'll have a lot of misses, but I will kill it eventually, and I will kill that too. It's just I think this is going to get the it's going to get my Amazon, so got to be careful with that. And guys, top guys are 47, so like in terms of value, I don't want to dip too much, but Elation's got this blade wielder here with 46 accuracy, got an ARB. Looks like he's doing a hybrid cav, two ARBs. So the ARBs could really pose a problem for my Amazon as well. Um, Cavalier, feel like I could counter that. Um, so it could get countered too, but that's the hybrid game for you. It's just blade wielder. I'm just really like salivating because I know I can counter this. I can kill this with a bow, and I don't think this would. Well, this might actually hurt my Amazon because my Amazon has. Yeah, actually, it could reg hit my Amazon too. Shit. Oh yeah. What about you, Scotty? What do you got? You've got the beadsman. That's right. That's right. And then you've got a bunch of mounted that I can deal with. This looks like a great place to start. Sorry, bud. My bow can kill this. My um strongman can counter this, and this is not going to hurt my Amazon. So this looks like a great target for what I'm trying to do. It's not, again, 44, 47. Three nobility points is a lot, and it can make the difference in a season, but that's on a very, very rare case. I'm looking at, again, survivability, and this looks like it is the target for me. So there's no retail on it. I just wanted to check that first. So we're going to attack Scotty Dog here and see what we've got. We got some counters. Okay. All right. 46 nobility points. Nice survival for everybody. And it looks like my offensive merc didn't do anything. So this was a counter. Uh, it was all counters, I think. Gives me flashbacks to last season when I was fighting all those knights. But we've ranked up. Oh, lovely. Level 9 and level 5. So this is the level difference I like. So Dona and I have talked a lot about this, and this is something that was very much like old school HD. You have two melee, or let's say a melee and a mount that are about 4 levels apart, and it allows armor to be shared. So when I buy this level 9 body piece that I'm about to buy, I can take the level 5 one that I enhanced and just give it to my Amazon. So that's going to be great. And now I will manage my inventory. I saw people say like, hey, how can we streamline inventory management? I actually respectfully disagree with that idea. I think these types of moves, and again, Forshard talked about this when he was attacking the mounted last season. He was flipping armor from melee to mounted. I think that shows a high degree of skill, and I think it's a great way to play the game. So this splinted uh, body is going to Miss Bliss. And it went from 12 to 28, so that's plus 16, very strong. And I can get rid of this piece of junk. And let's see how many enhancements I can replace. I'm at 161 defense there and 53 agility. So let's see what this looks like if I were to replace the enhancements. So, oh, I don't really have many enhancements at all. Good, good to know. I'll just start with 3. I think it's 150, so that's good. And I know I'm going to have this piece for a while, so I don't mind investing gold into it. Um, in terms of the Amazon, I'm going to allocate to the Amazon first because I know that's much more straightforward. I'm going to get myself some agility and yeah, 47 agility, 111 defense. It's a little slow, but it's going to come along. You're really going to start to see an uptick as I replace pieces of armor. So noticing here, I don't actually have a shield. I forgot to put the shield on, so I'm just going to do that really quickly. The level 4 shield. That's it right there. Plus 3 agility. Doesn't sound like a lot, but in this game right now, where the numbers are so small, every bit counts. So 50 agility, 113 defense. We're looking good here up front. Warren G in the back is chilling, 163 and 38 accuracy. Accuracy is a bit low. That's okay. It'll start to come up as we get towards level 10 and 15. Strongman is pretty strong. I just need to figure out from an agility standpoint. So I'm not sure what to do here right now. I just want to take a quick look at, what people do have. All right, so he's running it with 50. He's got just a two merc thing. Um, look at like Cheech right now, 59, 44. Really, we just want to stay away from bows. I'm not gonna ever be able to stack enough agility to deal with like the the whips. That's really gonna be the Amazon's job. Just, I don't know. I'll probably wind up allocating to defense. I don't think I really need to carry a ton of agility at this point. Like I'm not gonna like, yeah. I think I'm gonna put that into defense, and then I'll round the numbers off at level 10. I don't know if I'll be able to afford the new axe. Probably not, to be honest. I'm still a little broke. One more day of salary is really gonna help. So Scotty Dog's down, and let's revisit some of the other targets I looked at. So I think it was Timber that had the beads. Yeah, 149.44, 141.62. So I haven't actually done anything with my mount yet. So 141.62. Yeah, a little risky, hey. Gotta wait on that. Atlantic, that was the one. Feel like I'm still gonna lose the Amazon, but I really want to try anyway. Do I have a retail on this? I do. Let's just do it. Yeah, I lost it, didn't I? Frig. Okay. Uh, because like he just went first four lines to like a magnet. I swear sometimes when mercs have advantages and disadvantages that it's like magnetized to the one it has an advantage over. Because like it's not attacking the strongman as much as I had hoped. So it actually got me on a counter. Damn. Like even more annoying. All right, so that at least that was a win. Let's just continue to look. What's Grim Reaper have? Arb and a villain. It's gonna be the same kind of situation, really. Um, Arb might take some lines in the script. 282 HP is a lot to take off before I get killed, so um, that might not be great. Uh, let's see. I really need to get my mounted stronger. That's like really important for me at this point. I take Cunning Cantaloupe. I went through a lot of these targets, didn't I? Shiny, Amazon, Cavalier, 107.64. This is interesting here. So I can counter this. I can reg hit this slowly, and I mean it can counter me too. No lie, it definitely can. But I'm gonna attack him, I think. Let's hope that we survive. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So Miss Bliss levels up, hopefully. Or the Cav, either one, I'll take it. Oh, it's neither of them. It's the bow. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna go one more accuracy and going to take a quick break to go to the archery range. I'm still going 25 meters. I think if I get above, is it 40 that I want to move up to the next one? All right. That I saw a lot of bullseyes there, so maybe I'd have to consider moving that over tomorrow. The archery range is still something I'm trying to master. It's not a game mechanic I'm particularly efficient with, but we'll get there. Always something to improve on in HD, and that's what I love about the game too. So 45 accuracy. Said when I get above 40, I'd do it. I should have done it today, maybe. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the archery range. Should I have gone with the 50-meter target instead of the close one? Um, yeah, maybe. See how close we are to leveling up here. So another attack would get, well, another good value attack would get this to level 8, which could really start to get me near the point where I can start hitting some of these like juicy offensive mounted that are like unprotected. Really want to get those targets. What do you have, Mr. Rad? Okay, so you've got a beefed up tavern fighter. Could kill this with my bow, but this could definitely cause some problems. Uh, but I do have the Amazon for this reason, so I think I'm going to give this a shot. 113 and 50. I like that. This again could really put some damage on my strongman, but I'm hoping that with like what 400 HP that I can survive it. Um, yeah, this looks like a good one to me. So someone like him, he's probably on retail because he's pretty sharp. No, no retail yet. Okay, well, I'm still gonna go for him. So let's just, there we go, 47 points. And this is a crit on the Tavern Fighter, which you would expect because he's got like 10 or 12 agility. And then this was easy fodder for the Arb as well. So now the Arb's starting to get involved, which is great. Level 8, yeah. Now this is interesting. I could allocate the defense here if I want, and I might. I just want to see what this looks like once it's equipped with the new helm. I think it's plus 10 for that level up. And you have no armor to, well, no, it's not enhanced. If it was enhanced, I actually would have passed that down to the Amazon, but it's not. So, um, 138. Hmm. Interesting. Um, hmm. 63 agility. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put some on defense here. I don't put a lot of defense on this, but I really do want to take advantage of these mounted and gonna hang on to this gold because I just ranked and did vote, right? Did I do my extra ones? I don't even know if I did. I think I did. You know what? We're gonna try going with the 50 meters. Let's just give it a shot. There we go. 8. Ah, I miss. I did get that. That's fine. That's fair. That's about 40 total for these five. I can live with that. I need about 20. Yeah, 14 for level 8. Um, Starting to really come together. We got um reason to be optimistic here. Yeah, this will level up. Actually, this is due for a new weapon soon too. So still a little short gold. Maybe Avalon can pull through today against Colchester. Israel. I'm looking for that matchup. Was Timber again? This was the one here. So I really like this target for me. I think a lot of people like Timber as well based on their win loss. Like, yeah, 97. So here we go. Retail Timber 49 plus 5% gets me to level 6 and level 8. Now I'm going to put that damage back on. 25 speed, I'm okay with that right now. I might put like 10 points into it as we go through the buy levels and people start putting in their buy level 14 setups and we start seeing some of those. I think it's Celtic Woodsman. I'll give that some thought. Miss Bliss, yeah. What do we want to see here? Probably some, maybe some defense. It's kind of weak, but still want to, yeah, we're gonna go some defense. But first, let's just see what it looks like before I do anything. Battery, 296. Maybe I can pick one up from the merchant. Nope. Splinted Armlet's level 2. Darn. I was really hoping I could score, but that's okay. I got the arrows today, which was a nice little win. Um, I could sell my previous hammer and probably get enough gold to do that and grab the arms. So 42 plus 296 is what, 338 or something like that? So 338, 212. I need 120. I need this to be worth 126. It's worth 133, so that's perfect. So I'm going to sell this and pick up my level 6 equipment. Imagine if I just jousted right now. Like what a degenerate move that would be. Oh man. It's gonna be one of those days in the jousting arena. You have some armaments to sell. I think it's worth like 10. Yeah, 13. Not gonna help me very much. I'll have to joust at the end of my attacks. Now let's try and allocate. So we are at 0 speed, which is lovely. My agility went down because I added new arms, which tend to rob you of your agility. 121 defense looks a little bit better. I don't like being under 50 for this. I'm gonna add defense as well on my way to level 10, but first I'm gonna start with some agility. So now we're at 54 agility, 121 defense. We're starting to see it kind of come together. The agility for the Amazon's going to rise, and I'm going to have more defense on the Axeman just to take advantage of the attributes that are best suited to these mercenaries. That's another important thing for, I know a lot of experienced players know this, but if you're a new player watching, you want to make sure that you're allocating points in a way that best complements this mercenary strength. We at the development committee have sort of crafted the identities of the various melees and the ranged units and the mounted units to suit different purposes. And it's important to make sure that the allocations are in synergy with what your strategy is. And synergy in HD often is rewarded. So um, now we can look to hit. I don't want to go lower than this, man. Like I'm already kind of annoyed that I had to go that low. But Renegade Monk. I feel like I could survive. This is still going to be a kill. I know. I just know it's going to be a kill. And but it's juicy XP just sitting right there. Hey, look at that. Cunning Cantaloupe. So you've got a Cav with like what, a sword on it or naked or I think it's naked actually. Squire, which can be countered. This can be dealt with, and a villain, which is not super fast and it's got low HP. Oh man, can I sneak one by and like I win this battle, but it's just like, can I sneak the Amazon by? Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna try. There we go. An erotic eggplant. All right. Look at my spies. Jib. Okay. So this is an example of a setup that my setup is sort of built to face, right? Um, he's got a tavern fighter, which is super effective against my strongman, and he's got a rebel, which is super effective against my rogue. Now, luckily, this rebel is weak against my axeman, and this tavern fighter is weak against my Amazon. So now that I'm running about 120 defense on the Amazon, I feel good, and the agility as well, that I could counter this. I also feel like I could counter that with my axeman or kill it with my bow. And so by having, again, like I said earlier in this video, when you have a variety of melee at this stage of the game, when other people are using more of a variety, it pays to have that same variety, in my opinion. There's a lot of ways to do it. There are some really excellent players who can go up to buy level 20 with 2 mercs. And you know what? Round of applause to you guys, but um, that's not how I play best, and I'm just sticking to my strengths. And so Jib, while he's a teammate of mine, I feel good about this attack as well. And it went exactly as I thought. I got 50 points, and I was able to, again, the bow is ready to go, kill, 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 kill. Um, and it's again, it's a little premature. Usually I spike at level 9, and then I kind of go and give people hell. But those arrows in the merchant were very nice, very clutch find. Shout out to whoever purchased and enhanced those because 173 damage is not going to really be resisted by much. Azrael, let's take a look at what you've got here. So I can deal with this mount and I can kill this Trog. Um, and will I get countered though? Could get countered. I will win this fight, but I just don't know about survivability. I'm gonna give it a shot though. I like it better than like a Renegade Monk. There it is, 50 on a retail, I think it was as well. So we got a level up to 10 and 7. All right. Level 10. Too short. Yeah, I got to get a new axe. I can't afford it right now. Oh man, and this armor will get handed down to the Amazon Miss Bliss. and I will sell the blank level 6 armor that I would equipped and level 7. Not gonna get the level 7 armor yet. I maybe down. But I still have to pit. So I pit my mount. If I pit my strong man, then I can pass that down too. And then I'll have a fresh set of hmm, 77. Uh yeah, let's pit. We're gonna do some funky stuff here. We're gonna pit 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oops, gotta vote first. Sorry. Um, get that done. And too short there. This. Lovely. Great. I've got 140 gold. I'm rich. Oh shit, I'm 6 XP away. Okay, that's fine. But do I have like one attack left too? Yeah, of course I do. I could do that after. It's not the end of the world. Um, as you can see, I'm still short a little bit of gold. 4 mercenaries does cost a lot to run, and since I'm doing that, that's why I have the salary the way I do. We're going to do some defense. Uh, I don't know. Let's do one more level of agility. I have an idea what it's going to look like anyway at level 7. So like, I think it's a yeah 20, and then I think it's like plus 6, I think, or plus 8. So this will have 133 defense once I do the trade off. After this, hopefully last victory, and I'm just gonna kind of even these out here. So we're at 184D, uh, I think it's 56 agility there. So that's looking very good. Level 9 will happen tomorrow when I begin, which will be kind of cool. Maybe there'll be weapons there. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing right now. So no level 10 axes either, which is fine. 140 gold. Ah, fuck it. Let's do it. I'm looking for a specific matchup, so Avalon and Edward would have been good. There we go. All right, Israel. Day 2. We tied yesterday. We're doing Avalon. Again, you're the favorite. I'm the dog here, so I think I'm about to lose my gold though. Little reverse psychology, man. Look at that. 590. Now we're in business. Okay. So what is that? 590, 140, 450. Chalk went up for the good guys, man. Shout out to you, Avalon. All right. Let's see what I was doing. I was playing with my melee, right? So we wanted to get the axe. I probably will get it, but I'm just gonna wait and see. Yeah, wanted to get this shield too. And I'll save that shield for yeah, okay. And then Spliss, you leveled up to 7. You're gonna get the shield and the legs in the armory after the battle. So we won't do anything crazy there yet. Should be able to afford the level 11 legs and get the axe. So I'm gonna get the axe right now. Slow my guy down further, really into negative speed now at this point. Um, level 7, you are level 8 already, right? So make sure I'm equipped properly, guys. So, not the armor. I want to sell weapons. Put this guy in there. Uh, great. Oh, jousting. Gotta love it. Don't forget to do joust. You always have a positive expected value if you bet even odds. And you get a little extra bonus if you pick Avalon because he's clearly the best. But let me know which jouster you roll with. Hit me up on Discord or comment about it. Let me know. Last attack. Yeah, this is a much better day than yesterday. It was a friggin' nightmare, man. What's Chicken Eater got? All right, so we got an Amazon and a Squire. I mean, this one is pretty straightforward for me. He's got a lot of HP though. Could get a counter. It's a lot of counter damage, right? 112. It's nothing to sort of like scoff at. He has more damage than I do. That means I probably didn't update my weapon, right? Oh, wait. Level 6. Oh. I completely misread how much counter damage I get at level 6. So, okay, we're both running the same thing. And this can be a long battle. This will get countered. And then I could lose one or both of my melee, or not both, but one. Better targets out there, perhaps. Let's just take a quick look. Maybe anyone with like a mounted Spartan. They usually run a mounted, right? 170 and damn, 70 accuracy, hey? Level 13 sword, that's why. This Mark guy, did we visit you? It's a very accurate bow. Um, don't like that either. That's pretty tough. Spartan Charna, Aoba. Aoba has the whip, I think, right? The Lasher, 144.57. I'd like more defense on my rogue before I did this attack. I'd probably win it though, to be honest. I don't think I would lose because um, I do have some agility and I've got a bunch of HP, and he'd have to get through about 800 HP worth of health on my walls before he did anything impactful. Let's just see Beck. He's probably got the same Squire in a cab, 140.54, 125.55. So this actually looks like a much better target for me. And he's got minus signs on that. So maybe he went to buy level 14. 149.63. What was his damage again? I've got the damage covered off and I've got the accuracy covered off. Right. So 125.55. That's my target. I'm gonna hit back. Shout out to you, man. It's been really nice seeing you interact in the Discord. We've always, had good placements and very solid strategy. So it's nice to, uh, hear the things that you have to say, and I would encourage you to continue to contribute to the Discord. This will be a retail and counter. Oh, I got a reg and a counter. Cool. 47, and we got a level up message, which should be the strong man, which is at 11. We will replace um, the legs, and then we will take the leg and shield, move it, oopsies, move it to Miss Bliss. And then take a little quick look here, 192.58 agility. You know what? I'm really going to lean into the identity here. I'm going to prop this above 200 defense for the first time this season. Starting to see some real numbers here. This is when I like to play HD. I hate when it's like 50, 60. Like I need to deal in hundreds. So very solid day, I think, for me. All in all, I'm ending off with my melee walls at 204 defense and 58 agility with 440 HP. That's my strongman, my ace, the guy I'm pitting. The Miss Bliss, the Amazon, 4 levels behind. It's going to inherit armor from the strongman as I hopefully enhance it over the next few days. You'll start to see me really take my gold and start to use it to Forshard's point. Um, when he talked about it on that podcast, just really want to maximize that gold and start enhancing these things, making them really fierce. 144, the level. So that'll level on my first attack tomorrow after the AB, or if I decide to attack first, it'll be on my like what third attack. 133 defense, 62 agility. So again, the rogues prioritize more of an agile type of defense as opposed to brute strength. And we're already negative speed, which is great. And the ARB is on the verge of level 9. So my first attack, or if I did my archery ranges first, or even just 2 archery ranges first, that would get me above and get me access to a new set of arrows, which could really drive my damage up. Hopefully, there's a level 9 set of arrows in the merchant. Please sell some. Help your boy out. And lastly, covering the back door, E40 needs 1 point to get to level 9. If I were a little more efficient with my attacks, I could have got that 1 point, but again, I'm not tripping. It's fine. I need 1. And this is very, very adequate for now. We saw some of the people at level 13 swords with what 170 and 70 accuracy. I think tomorrow I'll start to be able to revisit some of those targets. And I think by Tuesday I'll really be able to just start knocking people down. So that is it for my attacks. I just want to double check, before I leave the house every day, I always check out my phone, wallet, keys, right? That's like the Holy Trinity. For me, when I leave HD or when I'm about to, finish for the day, I do my pits, my range, jousts, attacks, and are there any loose allocations? My checklist every day. Pits are done, voted as well. Archery range is done and voted as well. Jousting matches are done, of course. And we've got Avalon versus Colchester again. It's almost like you want to make some more money off of his back. Um, I've still got a little bit of gold. I'm going to actually probably use that before I sign off for the day. But um, yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what you think about what you saw today. Oh, I should probably show you. I finished the day today with 433 nobility points. Much better day. I look at again a guy like Beck, who I think he just hit viable 14 based on the minus signs. Um, the nine attack gang, I mean, 440, like that's pretty good. Um, I like that. I think I played pretty well today and got as much value as possible. See, this is the day the multis do this every season. There's always a day they don't play. And John Forge, Kirill, Stracker, um, Landor, like Thomas Lasky, like look at them, all of them. Well, not all of them yet, but a lot of the Maltese are going to start to play again today, and I think it's part of their strategy. I think it's like an XP farming strategy that like the charity and Charna have kind of come together with. It's sort of speaks to that. These guys here have a shit ton of attacks, and know, um, I think it's great in the beginning of the season. It feels good to be up there, number one, number two, number three, but um, I think in modern HD, it's really hard to find that winning formula. Perhaps we can grow the player base and get more potential targets as we get more potential players, and maybe different strategies can happen, and maybe we can usher in a new era of HD. But I just don't see the attack rushing being a thing. I really don't believe in it. But they make for great farms. So that said, I'm just gonna throw some enhancements on my strongman and take a one more look at it. And then I'll be out of here. Just so you know, for enhancements as well, instead of paying, like if I wanted to enhance four pieces, sorry, enhance one piece four times, I'd be paying 250 versus enhancing one piece, sorry, four pieces one time, I'm spending 100. So again, for the newer players, this is not for anyone who's experienced in HD. Just be sure to spread your enhancements out so that you can be more efficient. Um, so where are we sitting at? Let's just take one last look. 208. Very happy with that. I don't think there's going to be a bow that does 208 damage. And even like the counter damage, like 150, yeah, okay, that's probably still going to get me, but with 443 HP, I feel very secure. I feel like the bow is very well insulated at this point. The Amazon's probably about one day away from really being a force, but hopefully I can come up here tomorrow and record again and show you what kind of force that will be. So thanks for your time. This is a much better day. And again, hit me up on the Discord. I really love talking about HD. Spent about maybe 2, 3 hours talking with some of the dev guys on Discord yesterday. So again, whenever I'm available, love to talk about this game and how we can make it better, how we can all play better. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.